Hi, this is Terry with Terri Talks, and I have Sam from Seer 365 here with us today. Welcome, Sam.
Hi, Terry. Welcome. Thank you for having me.
It's such a pleasure. There's so many exciting things that have been happening within Seer 365. What I've been seeing and what I've been hearing and what has been going on with the Guide 365 and all the new developments, I've really thought, wow, let's take some time to talk to our partners and all partners from within the Microsoft partners and ISVs alike. And so I thought I would start off by more of a partner focused in talking about this incredible workshop around AI platform and how you can help end customers or these partners really help end customers generate a roadmap around AI.
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the common kind of challenges I think end customers have with regards to AI is where can I really use it in my organization and what is the return on investment? I think we've gone through a cycle within AI of huge promotional activities by the big software vendors and then it's been a little bit of negativity in the press around people aren't uptaking AI. And the truth is, I think it's confusing. It's very hard for a customer to understand what elements of AI to use and how do I use it and where in my organization does it solve a problem. And technology should only be used to solve problems. It shouldn't be there to it's not there to put lipstick on the pig, as they say. So what we've done with our app is to make it super easy for a customer to undergo a workshop with a partner and we really focus on business pain points. So we look at business process areas, so order to cash, customer engagement, all those kind of core business processes by persona, and we can support the customer in identifying pain points that they got. Crucially, what the app does is identifies then where has AI been used or where can it be used to solve, help those pain areas for the customer. And we can then categorize that by which ones are quick wins, which ones take longer. And all of this can be done very quickly. So the concept is we build that roadmap for the customer and we do that in a fast way. And then we can start as a supplier, work with them on doing pilot or proof of concepts to start delivering some of these areas.
We've been discussing this. What is an AI first business, right? And so I think this is conceptually maybe the way helping partners just with strategy and business models and around the technology and architecture. This also really helps partners with governance, ethics, and risk management, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So it's really making sure the partners have some tools to support them in running these engagements, advising customers, identifying where the risks and the potential challenges are, because AI isn't just about solving a problem, it's also making sure the customer is aware that the security, the potential risk to their business by giving the wrong information to the customer, which kind of plays to I think it's a big potential benefit for our Dynamics partners in the ERP world. In ERP and CRM isn't necessarily thought of as being sexy, but a lot of these projects with AI can only be delivered securely with a back-end system that is solid and reliable. And that typically means that yes, we're looking at AI as a AI solutions, be it agents, be it generative AI, all of these are solutions. But in order to achieve some of these projects, we may need to go back into the back-end system, and they may need to update that as well. So it does also open up potential ERP opportunities as well.
So how does this look for monetization and utilizing this platform? A lot of partners are going to say, okay, so I make another investment and really what is this going to do for me? And what does it look like for ROI? Yeah. How does this look for a partner practice?
So it is super cheap. We license the AI Discover app at 600 euros a month, so £500, $700 a month. So it's really affordable, and you can use it on as many customers as you want. Back in my old partner business, I had over 1,000 customers. I had a team of account managers, And what I would do with this, I would run this engagement with all my customers. I would either offer it for free or I would charge for it. Now, I speak to our partners that are doing this at scale. I did a webinar with one of the partners last week, and they charge up to $5,000 to run a workshop. Okay. Now, you have a choice as a partner. You do it for free or you charge for it. You may want to charge your new prospects and give it free as to your existing customers as part of the managed service or help desk agreement. Right? We're not talking about these engagements being run by your most expensive consultants. We can train, and I know you're doing this as well, training salespeople, account managers to run these workshops.
Yes.
And once you've got the roadmap, that is your pipeline, right? If that generates 20 potential AI projects, that's a pipeline for you that that you can use to. So it's almost free marketing to build up your pipeline. So I think it's a tremendous way to generate some great opportunities.
I love this. I really do love this. This is the one thing that I just think that is coming back to how incredible you guys are taking this to the next level. And I just, on behalf of the partners, I just think, oh my goodness, this could really set something up. So, where and how can partners get such a workshop?
Yeah, so if they're interested, obviously they can talk to you, everyone, or everyone knows you, but they can also come to guide365.com. There's information there. We do lots of webinars on this topic. And we did one last week. We've got another one next week. But if you go to guide365.com, you can look at some information and then come back and contact us if you want. But really want to stress it, it's super easy to use. We provide training. People like you and your team are providing training on running the workshops. And I would say don't be scared if you want to make that transition. Everybody talks about AI and Copilot this, Copilot that. But actually, I think running real business workshops with your customers is a really good way to build a practice that has AI at the heart of it. And when I speak to some of our mature, not mature partners, but those partners that live and breathe this, they are very much combining biz apps workshops with AI workshops. And it's a totality of that engagement that customers are looking for.
And I'm so impressed, and Microsoft is really backing you up with this particular platform, and they've actually been doing workshops with you and their partners that they actually work hand in hand with their managed partners that they have. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yeah, yeah. So we're doing on average around 20 engagements for Microsoft's customers to build these AI roadmaps. And these tend to be the larger accounts because we don't do this for free. We get paid to do it. But it is generating good roadmaps. It's highlighting where the Microsoft technology stack, the agent templates play. And there are interesting factors as well. By doing more of these engagements, the partners can start to see common threads. So in our platform, we've calculated about 7,000 and it's growing potential agentic solutions that you could provide customers, right? Now, as partners, you may see actually, I've done this engagement workshop with 100 customers or 50 customers, and there's some of these common agents that everybody wants. So if I was a partner, that's an IP opportunity. And you can build some IP around that and rinse and repeat that with your customer base, take it to the marketplace. We're building out an ISV AI marketplace that you can use that to sell these solutions repeatedly around the world. So it's another opportunity to build up, as you said, from the start of this is how do partners become the kind of an AI enabled partner? And this is the way to do it. Try and move away from just service delivery, do some IP and tie that into the whole strategy that you.
And this brings me to the point of this is the beginning with the AI roadmap, but this also brings me into another offering you have, which is the Guide 365, where I think partners don't really realize how great that the discovery portion, because you're taking this discovery just on the AI side, but then you can take all the requirements of everything, whether it be BC, CE, FSCM. So you have this capability within a Guide 365. Can you tell me a little bit about that and how that can also improve a partner's success?
Yeah, we've shown the partners that are using our guide 365 platform have increased their win rates substantially. Our top performing partners are getting to 80% win rates, which is amazing, right? So, really, at the core to guide is that ability to have a structured way to run a requirements discovery process. Okay. And we have different levels, whether you're a SMB focused partner to an SMC to an enterprise partner. And our structured approach with standard content allows you to determine the customer's requirements, and we can automatically estimate, produce proposals, etc. Now, we're going full agent driven on this as well. We've got our rapid discovery process. So within 5 to 10 minutes, we can get a BC or an ERP or a CRM discovery done. We can ingest meeting notes. So we've just launched our Ignite product, which is built on Discover, where we can have multiple meetings like this. We can transcribe through Copilot. We can ingest that and automatically start building requirements. We've got the ability now also, we've talked about pain points for AI. We can do a BizApps AI pain point workshop,
Oh,
and we
wow.
can use that to drive our requirements. And this is something we've been working on for 5 years, really. That whole challenge of forgetting about feature function. What we need to talk to the customer is, what pains do you have today in your business, and how can we solve that with the tool set that we've got? So that's launched. We've got a big launch in directions in a few weeks' time where we're showing this stuff. And finally, the biggest, most interesting one is agent seller, where actually the agent seller is able to have that conversation with a customer without the human being involved as well.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
pretty cool. So that'll be out. Maybe not for everyone, but the more and more we see customers that want to have a dialogue, not necessarily with the partner straight away. They want to be able to research
right.
and play around with their needs and then speak to the partner a little bit further on in the journey. And that's all goodness, really, because we want to engage a customer when they're ready to be engaged.
This is so incredible. Now, I know we have a lot on our schedule this year. The one thing I'm getting geared and ready and excited about is going to be Directions North America. I know that's coming up, and we have some pre-day events going on, and I know that's happening. Really excited about that. And then thereafter is, wait a minute, because we're going to be in two different places. I'm not, you're not, but the teams are going to be in two different places. We have Dynamics Con and Directions Asia going on at the same time pretty much, and then thereafter, Dynamics Mind. So, we're going to be there to definitely talk to our partners about this really one-on-one. Sam, tell me about how we can engage more with these partners to look us up at the events.
Yeah, absolutely. First, I would say for those people that are interested, we do have a invite only pre-day on Sunday at Directions North America. So if you're interested, reach out to me or Terry, and I'll get you into that. We're there for the full week in the Directions. Then we move on to, as you said, in parallel, Dynamics Con. We have our North American team there, and then we've got Directions Asia, which I'll be at with some of my colleagues. And then swiftly after, we're into Slovenia for Dynamics Mind. So each of those, we run networking events. We've got presentations. We've got booths at each one of those. Come and talk to us, or even better, speak to us beforehand, and then we can have more in-depth discussion at these events. But we're here to help. We have a big portfolio of product. We work with over 250 partners globally now. So there's a lot of solutions, not just for SI partners, for ISV partners, for people that are very experienced, to people that are really thinking about starting their journey with Microsoft Dynamics. So we can help everyone. And it's nice to talk to anyone who's interested in seeing what we have.
This is so awesome, and I'm so looking forward to seeing you, of course, and can't wait to start promoting this wonderful platform alongside, of course, Guide 365 that you all have developed. And I look forward to seeing you in April, Sam. So thank you for being on Terry Talks.
Terry?